I'm glad February is finally over because that felt like the longest, shortest month ever, and I was running out of steam near the end. Today I started off with a meeting with my legal practice professor to talk about our current assignment and a appellate brief that will take us through the semester. I'm so grateful for these kinds of check-ins because they keep me on task, and my professor is super cool and down to earth, so I love meeting with her. I made coffee before my classes using my Nespresso machine and milk frother, truly a must-have for a law student in my opinion. And I usually have a few servings of caffeine in a day one way or another. I changed into my favorite Acme Studios bomber jacket and jeans by the row, and I'm off to my first class, which is constitutional law. I've been so engaged in this class because my professor is such an expert and a badass, and the material feels extra relevant right now with the current administration. Printed out my notes for class because I really felt like I was going to get cold called today. And then after class, I walked back to the law quad to get some lunch before the rest of my day. It's really nice to have a schedule and a regular cadence in my day, and also the ability to sit and debrief with my friends between classes at lunch. Picked up some PR I was sent and went back to my room to get some more work done before my next class, which was torts. Tort law's been really interesting, and it kind of feels like criminal law, but with a policy focus that I can get more clued into. I've also challenged myself to go to office hours a lot more this semester, and I've been pretty good with that. I've already gone a few times for intro to constitutional law and for tort law. I think it's also great to make an effort to have your professors also be a sort of support system within the law school, along with my friends and my mentor outside of law school, as well as my family and my boyfriend. After class, I really wanted to get a lot of work done, but I also went to the gym, which has been amazing for my mental health and my physical health, of course. Going to the gym and getting lots of sleep is key. I recently got some wisdom from a dean of the law school that I felt was super applicable, and it's something that he learned when the world felt unsettled when he was in law school. His main thing was challenging yourself daily to be the best version of yourself. That doesn't always mean putting out the most effort you possibly can, because effort alone doesn't cut it, and just learning the material doesn't cut it either. In law school, exams are opportunities to show what you can do with what you know, so it's important to make specific goals like going to office hours a couple times a week, raising your hand in class in open discussion, and reviewing for an hour every day. So I've been regularly challenging myself to be the best version of myself that I can be, but also rewarding myself at the same time because the world needs that version of me.